Rounding out the Belgravia Stakes, the filly Search and Rock, successful first up. They're all in now, set to go. They're racing. Good start. Near perfect line. Creator, Charlton Eddie, Comfort Me amongst the first to move, and also Laurentinio having to be bustled fairly hard to try and cut across. Star Align tracking up just behind it outside of the mare Caragini Aurora. Bad Wolf settles next toward the rail in company with Friar Risk, followed further back then by Playing Marika, then further back is Pims Royale, and last is the stayer Black Shadow. Laurentinio accelerated here as they headed out past the 950 and took over. Laurentinio now a length clear. Charlton Eddie, Comfort Me, well placed behind them. Back on the inside, Creator running fourth, 3/4 Star Align. Then came Caragini Aurora. She's tracking up a little wider here as they work along the riverside of the course. Friar Risk is back on the rails, being closely attended by Bad Wolf. Over on the outside next is Playing Marika. 3 deep in the run down the side. Then Pims Royale, and under heavy pressure back last of all is Black Shadow. Laurentinio will lead them for home. Comes to the corner on the point of the turn, straightened up Laurentinio from Charlton Eddie. Comfort Me to the outside, put into the race. Star Align, Caragini Aurora running on behind them. Comfort Me races up and heads Laurentinio. Then 2 lengths Star Align, followed then by Caragini Aurora. Comfort Me inside the last 100, those extending, and Comfort Me will come away and win the last well. Comfort Me by 2 lengths, Star Align, Laurentinio or Caragini Aurora. Little between that pair, and a photo for third. Then came Playing Marika. Pims Royale, Bad Wolf were next home, followed back behind them Friar Risk, Creator. Then Charlton Eddie dropping right out after being there on the turn, and Black Shadow was last right from the outset. Comfort Me home. Mitchell Pateman there, he gave this 5-year-old a perfect ride. Pateman there giving Comfort Me the sweetest of runs, tucked away, just followed the pace. Had that nice bit of cover, dragged into it, came off heels, and then put the pacemaker Laurentinio away, and has gone on to score by a clear-cut margin. So, easy win. Comfort Me home in the last event on the program by Playing God from Southern Comfort for Frank and May Edwards, prepared by Reese Radford. And Mitch Pateman there, well, he couldn't have given Comfort Me a better ride at all. Second up, it wins. Second home, number 5, the ultra consistent Star Align, Holly Watson for the Peter Fernie stable by Universal Ruler. And third went the way of Laurentinio, just holding on from Caragini Aurora. There was little between them. Laurentinio clings on by Demerit, Bo Banovic Edwards for the Jimmy Taylor stable. So those margins, 2 lengths and a neck in 123.41 to round out the day, and the sectional is 35.41. That's all today from our broadcasting box at Ascot. Belgravia Stakes Day comes to a close. We look forward to being with you tomorrow, of course, in the Avon Valley for the running of the Northern Cup. Should be a terrific day. In the meantime, we can take you down to Brittany Taylor, once again doing a sterling job in the winner's enclosure all afternoon, and she'll be catching up with winning trainer Reese Radford in just a few moments after a peach perfect ride by Mitch Pateman.
Oh, it was indeed. Didn't Comfort Me look the winner from a long way from home? Reese Radford joins me now. Reese, you must have been so bullish just about the way that this boy was travelling into the corner.
Yeah, no, looked, it was a pretty easy watch, yeah.
How has he been since a fortnight ago? A little bit luckless in not getting all the room in this straight. How has he been behind the scenes since then?
No, he's trained on very well. We've had a faultless prep.
He dropped 3 kilos today. How important was that, given the weight that he did have to lump first up?
That was probably the difference in the end. He just got held up at crucial times in his last run. Probably wouldn't have beat the winner, but I think he definitely should have run second.
Well, he looks like he's in for a really good campaign. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
There is Reese Radford, trainer of Comfort Me. And Clearly, he's returned in really nice order here, Scott. We saw that in that first up run, and today, the way that he travelled up was with some authority.
It certainly was, Britt. As we said in the preview, this is the kind of horse I think can continue his way through the grades. He might well be a horse that you could target up at a Group 3 Peters or a Carbine Club on Railway Stakes Day, those 1,400, 1,500 metre races. He's still lightly rated, so you might be forfeiting a few ratings points if they did go that way, but he's got plenty more in store, this horse. Mitch Pateman trolled him behind Indian Pacific. He must have given you a good feel that day, Mitch.
Yeah, you know, he's a very good horse. His track work's exceptional, and yeah, I've been looking forward to getting on him all prep, and yeah, I haven't come to races that confident in a long time.
One out, one back, pretty handy steer.
Yeah, no, I jumped outside the leader, and then Lakdar gave me a bit of how you going down the back and popped me 3 wide and had to reverse park, and probably ended up better for him, but because I ended up there way too soon, and the only way he was going to get beat was switching off. If he's got a better horse to chase down, you'll see a very good horse.
He looks like he could continue on through the grades, and he could play a part in some of those lesser races over the carnival.
Yeah, he looks like a perfect sort of, if he doesn't get to a railway, he looks a perfect sort of Carbine Club sort of horse. And yeah, he's at the pointy end of things. Yeah, give him a bunny to chase and you'll see a good horse.
Congratulations, well done, Mitchell.
Cheers, mate, thanks.
There is Mitch Pateman. Love that assessment of the race. Gave me a little bit of how you're going. I had to put it into reverse park. It was just so eloquently described, the description of the race.
I can't believe you just said that he'd make a nice Carbine Club horse, Britt. I completely agree with myself.
Absolutely. All right, that rounds out what has been a really good day of racing. We have seen some serious performances today, and it just goes to show that it only keeps stepping up and up each and every Saturday we come here.
Not to mention tomorrow's listed Northern Cup. That's going to be a crack field. We've got horses in there like Teller McCummon, a previous winner.
Let's hope he doesn't buck this time.
Exactly, but you think about the last time he won a Northern Cup, he then from that race went into favouritism for the railway. So it might be a Sunday at Northern, but it's a race worth watching.
I'll be there with Michael Heaton covering all the action on Sky Thoroughbred Central. I'll catch you again tomorrow, and it's good night from us tonight.
I keep my life on a heavy rotation. question that it's lifting you up.